Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday's legs. I hope the lighting is okay. It's still dark outside almost, so I thought I would just use the inside lights. I've been told I have to get a proper camera and a better camera rather than just using my laptop. So stay tuned for hopefully better pictures. Right, welcome to Wednesday's legs session. We're going to do a warm-up and then roughly 10 minutes without weights and 10 minutes, not totally with weights, but using weights. Okay, so we're going to start with a heel dig and an opposite bicep curl. So heel dig, heel dig, and then out to the side, and then back, and then knee. So heel dig. These are good because I like this warm-up exercise because you're using your whole body. So it's warming up your muscles. It's mobilizing your joints. It's good for your balance because like there, you're on one leg. And it's good for your brain because you're having to think about the sequence. Back and then knee. So that's why I use this workout, because it sort of covers all bases. And once you get the hang of it, it's quite simple to do. Heel dig, side, back, knee. 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 Heel dig, side, back. I've got no little helper today. Knee. Right, we're going to do 5. We're going to do them slightly faster. So get your brain in gear. Heel dig, side, back. That's 5. Heel dig, side, back, knee. 4. Heel dig, side, back. 3. Concentrate, Rosemary. Back, knee. 2. Last one. Kicking the skirting board there. Right, so hopefully you're a bit warmed up, a bit raring to go. So we're going to do just 12 tiny little squats. So we're just going to go sitting down like that. Now, remember, your knees don't come over your toes. So we're just going to go sit. 1, 2, sticking that bottom out. 3, 4, just tiny little squats. 5, 6, knees parallel, they don't come in like that. 7, 8, 9, 10, don't look at the floor. 11, 12. Even though those are just tiny little squats, I can feel it on my thighs. Now we're going to do just the same, but with lunges. So remember, with lunges, have your feet hip width apart. Take a step forward, and then you're just bending, keeping your knees, your legs parallel. I'm going to go to the side so as you can see my torso is upright. So we're going to go 1, we're not going to step backwards and forwards. 2, 3, and you're dipping. Rather than coming forward, you're dipping. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'll do the next ones forward so as you can see that the knees stay parallel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fantastic. What are we doing now? Right, get the chair. We're going to do some squats, but we're doing them in the chair because the reason that we want squats is to get strong legs, and you need strong legs so as you can get out of a chair or go upstairs. So we're doing it in a chair because it's more realistic. If you really have to use your hands, do, or if you have to swing to get up, do, but try not to. Try and use the strength of your legs. So shuffle towards the front of the chair. I put my arms here so as I'm not tempted to use them. I'm going to stand up, and then we're going to go down nice and slowly. 1, 2, no plonking. 3, I'm going to turn sideways so as you can see I'm going down slowly and nice and controlled. 4, 5, that bottom sticks right out. 6, 7, 8, I'm going to come forward again. 9, 10, 11, 12. You need to practice this as often as you can. Anytime you see a chair, just think, oh, I'll do some sits to stand. And then once you can do the chair at this height easily, try and find a lower chair, hopefully one that's stable, and do those. But it's something that you don't just do on a Wednesday or a Monday, because they make you do it on Monday as well. It's something not just for Mondays and Wednesdays. It's something for everyday life. Right. We're now going to, because our ankles and calves are very neglected. So we're just going to stand up on tiptoe. I'm going to hold on because it's more effective. We're going to stand on tiptoe because it's just quite difficult to balance when you're not moving. I find it. And then down. 1. And then up and down. 2. 3. You can let go if you want. But if I do that, my tiptoe one is a bit wobbly. Oh no. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fabulous. Now we're going to do the other one. We're going to lift the toes up. So we're going to go 1, 2, you will move backwards a bit, I think. 3, just hold them at the height. You won't be able to get them very far off the floor. 4, 5, ooh, can't really do this without holding on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to walk on our toes. We're going to imagine there's a box in front of us, and we're just going to go into the top left-hand corner, top right, and then bottom left, bottom right. We're going to do that 12 times. So we're going to go. It doesn't have to be a big box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's good for your balance. 7, and your ankles and your calves. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jolly good. Right, we're going to do, Yeah, the raising of your toes like that, it's really good for your walking. And did you know walking is a superpower? So when you walk, you have to pick your toes up and walk forward. But it is a superpower because it uses most of the muscles in your body. So if you can walk, you should do. Right, lecture over. And we're going to do, I don't know what it says, I'm going to do some more sit. No, we're not going to do sits to stand. We're going to do some lunges. Okay, we're going to go slightly deeper, not much deeper, only do what you can, and have a chair ready beside you if you like, because balancing on lunges can be quite problematic. So feet hip width apart, step forward, and we're going to go 1, 2. You might want to start off shallow and get a little bit deeper. 3, I'll go sideways to show you. 4, 5. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. See what I mean about balance? 6, 7, 8. I'm going slightly deeper now. 9, 10, 11, 12, and then other leg. 1. You can do lunge walking when you're out. 2, 3, doing this. 4, doing your using your superpower of walking. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Finally, we're going to do the medial glutes for this section without weights. So we're just lifting one leg. Remember, don't point your toe. Your toe just, your foot sort of hangs there. 1, hold on for this one. It's not a balancing one. 2, nice and slowly up. Don't kick it up. Don't let gravity take it down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Other side. 1, ow, this side hurts a bit more. 2, 3, slowly and controlled. 4, when you bring your foot down, don't stand on it. I mean, don't put your weight on it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fantastic. Right. I think what we're going to do now, this is the end of the end of the bit without weights. So get your medium weights. On Mondays when we're doing arms, we start with light weights. But because your legs are stronger than your arms, we're going to start with medium weights. And medium is a relative term, obviously. What's medium for you might not be medium for me. I have a separate video on how to choose weights. So we're going to do sits to stand. You can have your hands here. With light weights, I put them there, but these are not light weights. These are medium. So we're going to do it in a nice controlled way. If you have to, then use lighter weights. Don't just slavishly follow what I say if you find it difficult. You can do it without weights if you don't have weights, or you can't do it with weights. You can do 6 and then rest. You don't have to do the whole 12. But ideally, we're doing 12 sits to stand in a nice controlled way, using weights. 3, 4, 5, 6, just sort of almost just touching the chair. 7, slowly down. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then standing up, we're going to go into lunges. So adopt the position. 1, starting off shallow. 2, 3, you can go down further if you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, whoops. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I'm going to go the other way because the chair's in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, my legs are starting to burn a bit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. Oh yes, we're going to do a side lunge. So feet wider than hip width apart. We're just going to go over to one side. 1. I'll show you what it looks like from the back. We're still doing that sitting. So 2, 3, but the weight is on one leg. 4, 5, 6. You can have a chair here to steady yourself if you want. 7, pushing off with this leg. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can feel the tension in that leg. 11. Feel the muscles taking the strain. 12. Right, we're going to do one more before we do our final sits to stand. And for this one, we've done this one before. Basically, it's this one. But we're going to do it in the chair. Because when I was practicing before, I was conscious of the fact that my pelvis was twisting. So we're going to sit here, and we're going to, sitting on the edge, knees at 90 degrees. It's not strenuous. It's not like the chair squat lunge that I was trying to do. You should be able to do this quite easily. It's just it keeps your pelvis straight. Lift one knee off the floor. Doesn't have to be very far. You don't have to bring it right up there. Just lift it off the floor. Bring it out to the side, back and down. 1, 2. This is good as well because 3. It's good for your abs as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's my easy side. This side's not so easy. Right, ready? just a little bit off the floor. 1, see, I can hardly get that out. It's limited mobility on this side. 2, that's 5. Change it because I was twisting. 3, and sit a bit further forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's getting a bit further. Last one. 12. Whoa. Right, get your heavy weights. I'm using heavy because we're not doing arms today, so I don't think it matters so much for my cataracts. Anyway, I'm nearly a week post-operatively. So use your heavy weights, and we're going to do 12 sits to stand, okay? So, 1, down slowly. 2, that was a bit of a plonk that I did then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not so good at counting without the little one to help me. 8, he was counting along with me on Monday. 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. And 13 because you're standing up again. And thank you very much. I can't see a thing now. I'm just going to put my specs on. So as I hit the right button, the unintended consequences of having cataract operations, you can't see a thing close up. Right, so thank you very much.